Ellie De La Cruz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener coming up to the dish for Erie, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go!
That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for two. And it's a two-out double. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the yard.
Chris Myers.
Chris Myers getting ready to hit. Runner edging away at second base. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. And he's unusual insofar as he's a lefty batter who still has great contact ability against southpaws on the mound. On the ground. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. Welcome back to Bowie, top of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The first Bay Sox player to make it to the major league level was outfielder Jeffrey Hammonds, who played almost 6 seasons of his 13-year career for the teams. And it's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely with a double, second of the day. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And now the first baseman, Chris Myers. Runner at second with nobody out. To third, collects it. And there's one out. And now the right fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go.
Pickoff move to second. Back in safely on the dive. One out with a runner at second. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. One out and the base is empty.
Number 7, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Next up for the Seawolves, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
He's got it! What a catch for out number 3! Amazing catch to end the inning and strand the bases loaded. Nobody happier than the pitcher when their teammates sacrificed their bodies. One away
now
and a runner at first. Judd Fabian
Judd
digs in now.
Fabian.
2-1 now. Up the middle. Dive, got it. And beats
He's
it.
in there. He's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Noel Burke.
Man on at first, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Shortstop,
He's already
Ellie
homered in this ballgame.
De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss out front that time.
0-1's the count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. One at second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. We head back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. On 0-1, the delivery. On the ground to third. What a stop. Gathers and throws. They get the out. A beautiful play to end the inning. 3 up. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Tavian Josenberg.
Now batting.
We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Bases loaded, 2 down. Grounder to the left side. Dive, got it. Throw from the knees, and that's the ball game. That's a gutsy play, because if he misses that one with the winning run aboard, it's probably a walk-off. Not only did he prevent the walk-off, he ended the game for his side. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. 1 out with a runner at second. A frozen rope. Pulls it down. Runner tags and goes to third. Next up for the Bay Sox, Silas Ardoin. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lee to second. There's one. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We've played 2 innings. Chesapeake ahead in this game, 1-0. Two outs, bases empty. De La Cruz, 0 for 1.
De La Cruz.
To the right side, picks it up. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no run. Terran Vavra getting ready to hit. Right-hander kicks and deals. Rolled to short, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Swing and a rocket. It's pretty far back. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Ellie De La Cruz.
Inside,
Coleman, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead
now
to 2.
The first baseman, Chris.
Digging in, Chris Myers. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for the Seawolves, Daniel Cabrera. The 0-1. Pops this one up on the infield. The second baseman gets under it. Ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Elly De La Cruz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. So 2 down. Next up for the Seawolves, Elly De La Cruz. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Chris Myers. 2-2 now. Runner takes off for third. Pop up to the left side of the infield. Wagner. And that's the end of the inning. So 1 hit. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Elly De La Cruz. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Swing lifted to left field. And makes the catch. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Judd Fabian. Here it comes. Grounds it to short. De La Cruz. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no. Digging in for the Seawolves, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 2. Shoots this one up the left field line, and it goes just foul. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Line drive, and it's caught. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. Stepping in, the second baseman, number 10. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
And 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Wagner.
Two outs, and runners at first and second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
Hey, drop him in. We need you right here.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. That one is absolutely pummeled. And that's a base hit. 1 run comes in. The second run scores, and they're up by 4. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to left center. Gordon. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 away and a runner at first. Now at the dish, Max Wagner. 1-2 offering. Out to short. De la Cruz. Got the out on the off-balance throw. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up, the designated hitter, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Right through there for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Lockhart is just 1 strike away. Swing, soft line drive. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. One down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. This one is labeled.
Get up, get up.
Booyah! A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. On the ground, De La Cruz fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Seawolves lead it 2-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Already a solo homer in this one.
Let's go, kid.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Ground ball to third. Jackson to second. There's 1, and that's 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Dylan Beavers will hit next. Slow roller along the first base line. There's 1.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs. On 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. End of 3. Erie ahead in this game, 5-0. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the switch inning shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Already a homer for him in this one.
You got that one, boy.
That's a hit. Lead runner turns at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. And they're all loaded up. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Daniel Cabrera. 0-2, rocks and fires. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Grounds this to the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll get the final out, but 2 runs come in to score. They leave them loaded.
Now batting.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. This pitch misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Wallops this one out towards right center.
It's going.
And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out to short. Throw out at first. They get the out, but it was pretty close. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Daniel Cabrera. 1-2 now. Soft contact in the air. Slings to first.
He's out.
With room to spare, and that's the inning. Digging in, the second baseman, number 10. 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground, left side, 6. 4. 3, double play, and the inning is over. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate 7. For Erie, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Shoots this one up the left field line, and that's just foul. Swing and a drive. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot is second of the night, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
Left fielder, Nick Gordon.
0-1 now. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Huge spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. 0-2, here's the pitch. Sky to left, and this should do it.
No, I got it. Mine.
Ball game. De La Cruz really stood out in this win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Ellie De La Cruz, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. A laser into the outfield. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And here at the plate, Noelberth Romero. 2-2 now. On the ground. Could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Skies this one to center. Josenberger. 2 down. So 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the Seawolves, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Coming around third. 1 run comes in. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Keep it going now, keep it going.
And now the runner breaks for third. On the ground to the left, Vavra. That ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Taron Vavra. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. High throw to first, can't reach it. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
Here's a laser out to left. Brings it in. And that's the end of the inning. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Left-handed batter waiting. Grounds this one to short. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Chopper, right side, and handles that one. And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th. Bottom of the inning, the batter now, Max Wagner. And the tying run at second. Out to short. De La Cruz. Fires over to first. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. And he should be feeling good after getting that. Now it's the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. On the ground, this should do it. To first, picked out of the dirt, ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. Now up, Ellie De La Cruz. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. On the ground to second, might be 2. 2 away now. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. 1 out and runners on the corners. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie de la Cruz. 0 for 1. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Everything came together on that swing. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
The first baseman,
Chris Myers, getting ready to hit.
Myers.
1-2, here's the pitch. In the air to the right. Hauls it in, 2 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Daniel Cabrera now at the plate. Pitch, runner is on the move for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, safe by plenty. And the 1-2. Ground ball to third. Wagner. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs here. We head back to the top of the order. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Dylan Beavers.
Beavers.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up next. Erie ahead in this game, 2-1. Nobody out, first and second here. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Ellie de la Cruz. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
That's ripped towards center. Makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to second for 1. That double play ends it right here. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one. Ellie De La Cruz, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Erie Sea Wolves. First, stepping to the plate for Erie,
Hey,
Ellie
your
De La
turn.
Cruz.
Drop 'em in.
And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Line drive.
Down.
Out number 2. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. This one is labeled.
Get up, ball. Get up.
That's back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A 3-run home run. And they lead it. It's 3-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. First and second, 2 down. De La Cruz, he's already homered in this ball game.
Hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
A laser into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Guy Lipscomb. On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. Nicely done.
The batter, the center field.
2 away and a runner in scoring
Now
position
batter,
here. Digging in for the Seawolves, Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going. Nice flip.
Base hit and a run comes in. Nice job to drive in the run. Line drives into center are such high
Now
percentage
batting,
swings.
the first
There are a
baseman,
lot of hits
Chris
to be found out there.
Myers.
And here's the first baseman, Chris Myers. Runner on the go. Out to center. Fox. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 out and 2
Now
on.
batting, the
Coming
first
up to the
baseman,
dish for Akron, CJ Capus.
Capus.
The left-handed batter waits. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Ellie De La Cruz, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Hard hit, but right to him and left. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. A lot of times you'll see runners fail to score when the ball's lined that hard into the outfield. Some good fundamentals on that play to tag up and hustle home. Grounds it to short. De La Cruz. Play made, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here. Now to the bottom of inning number 1 down.
Now
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Out of the way, big guy, nice flip.
And that's a base hit. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going.
Ain't no one better right here.
3-0 pitch. And ball 4.
Take your
Two
base,
aboard.
ball 4.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Corey Joyce. And the runner takes off for third.
Ball 4.
And they're all loaded up.
The right fielder, number 18.
And now the right fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Here we go. Need you right here.
That one misses, and it brings home a run. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Labeled on a line to center. And that'll do it. Man on at first, and now Joe Lampe. Out to short. A dive, nice stop. Not in time, safe. And he took advantage of a mistake from the pitcher. Gotta bury that inside breaking ball, or it can turn into a pretty juicy pitch to hit. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Seawolves, Ellie De La Cruz.
Laser.
That's a base hit. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner on the go, in the dirt. And safe, that's a stolen base, not close. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position. Runner edging away at second base. This one to third. 2 away. So up next, Corey Joyce.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
And here's the 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Swings and flares it. It falls in. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. And they lead by 2. Got the job done to put him up by 2. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway.
2-2-2.
Nice stop. The throw to second. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. One away and a runner at first. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
De La Cruz.
Swings and sends a laser to right. 2 down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Guy Lipscomb now at the plate. Right side, and this might do it. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Ellie De La Cruz. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Hard hit, right side, throw to first in time. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz, 0 for 1. 1-0.
Ball, that's up.
A frozen rope. Right there to make the grab. And 2 away now. And he may be feeling it down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. This one is labeled. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So here in the 7th inning, he keeps the hitting streak going, and that's got to be a load off his mind. I'm sure he'd like to just focus on each individual at bat, but in the back of his head, I bet he was thinking about how to extend this excellent run. In the air to left. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint.
The right fielder, number 18.
1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
The 0-1. Grounds this one to the right side. Play is made, 2 out. Justice Bigby, the next to hit.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out at third, and that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now up, Jacob Cozart. On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. The throw is wild. It gets away. Gonna make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Bottom of the inning, coming up to the dish for Erie, Ellie De La Cruz. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Better clutch up right here.
Base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
The first baseman.
Nobody out. The winning run just 90 feet away.
Myers.
0-2, rocks and fires. There goes the runner in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. The Seawolves, the potential winning run at third. that one out to right. Settles under it and makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third, and the Seawolves walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. The final 1-0. Ellie De La Cruz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10.
How you drove it. Nice job. How'd it go?
That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, going for third. The relay. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in for a strike. The Seawolves were founded in 1995 as a Pittsburgh Pirates affiliate, which gave them their nickname. A Seawolf is an old-fashioned term for a pirate. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Big.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Nice
Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Ball comes home, and he is dead at the plate. So with a runner at second and one away, Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
De La Cruz.
Swing lifted to left field. Boyd on the move. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Now batting, left fielder, Justice.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Ellie De La
The
Cruz.
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That one ripped into right center. Snags it on the run. So 2 down. Steven Scott getting ready to hit. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Rubber Ducks claim the win here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Still pretty early in the season, but so far his hitting is absolutely living up to the expectations created by his performance at the MLB Draft Combine. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Kick the pitch, runner goes
1 and 2
in the dirt. And safe, that's a stolen base, not close. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's that. No runs. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
drive 'em in.
1 for
No
1
one
with a
better
single
right
so
here.
far. Swing and a drive.
Go, 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 go.
Booyah! That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
Nobody on and 2 outs.
Now
Ellie
batting.
De La Cruz
Shortstop,
now at the plate. He's already gone yard in this game. De La Cruz stands 6'10", only 18 years old, and he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than .450 over his last 10 games. Right side, hard hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hard ground ball, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. And right, checks the runner.
No, safe.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. The tying run is aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Whips it to first in time. And there's one away. Couple of pitches, a quick out.
Now
That'll
batting,
work.
the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Steven Scott.
Scott.
And the tying run at second. On the ground to third, Frias. 2 away.
He's out.
Jake Fox, the next to hit. 0-2, here's the pitch. Tapped on the ground, softly to short. De La Cruz. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit.
De La Cruz.
Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. No throw. And the defense comes away with nothing. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Trying to move the runners over. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And everybody's safe. What an opportunity this offense has now. He dropped down a sacrifice to move the runners to second and third, but they couldn't get the out. In there, got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. So digging in, Steven Scott.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Soft contact in the air. Comes home with it.
You're out.
Over to first, safe.
Hey!
In a bases-loaded spot like that, it's easy to get greedy and swing for the grand slam. But come out of your mechanics and you might wind up with an outcome like that one. Swing, soft line drive. Whips it to first in time as they escape the... One down and the winning run on at first.
Hey, no one better. Gigi right here. Oh, you drove that one out, boy.
That's a hit. All back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. We'll see if they can clutch up here with the winning run in scoring position. This one is labeled. And it's into the gap. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And the Seawolves walk this one up. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. Final score in this. De La Cruz with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. Milan Tolentino, the next to hit.
Milan Tolentino.
On the ground to the left. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at first with one gone. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see if that momentum carries over to this one. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. And just like your ex who isn't coming back, that one is gone. A 2-run blast, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. One out and the bases are empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this ballgame. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Come on, get out of here.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Good job to keep that fastball down, but unfortunately he didn't get it low enough. The batter was able to line it up and put a great swing on it for the homer. On to the next
Leading
inning.
off
Now the
for
left fielder,
Akron,
Justin
the left fielder,
Boyd.
Justin Boyd.
Out to short. That's the first out.
Now batting.
Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Get down, get down.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And he's clearly locked in
The
after
first
yet
baseman,
another
number
hit.
23,
Really seeing the
Cruz.
ball well lately. And he's a
Fire.
threat every time he steps into the box.
Runner, runner,
Runner
runner.
on the move. And it's a blooper to left. And that'll get down for a hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. That's such a disciplined swing. Staying tall and getting the
The right
barrel to the
fielder,
high
number
fastball.
18,
That might even have been
Daniel
above the zone, but still some good
Cabrera.
contact. On the ground to third. And now, there's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off
inning.
for
Coming up to
Akron,
the dish
the right
for Akron,
fielder,
Yordis Valdez.
Valdez.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth.
Now batting. Left fielder, Justin Boyd. The batter,
Next up
number
for the
7.
Seawolves, Elliot De La
Shortstop,
Cruz.
Ellie
2 homers already
De La
in this
Cruz.
one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's a base hit. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Scores on that one. Cut off. Throw to third. The tag out. As he came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but
Number
superb
15.
work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out.
One.
On the ground.
One.
To first.
Got him.
Leadoff batters set down to open the 7th. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jacob Cozart.
2-2-2.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Angel Henao. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in.
3-3-3.
Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single, and now it's 8-4. Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. This next at bat looms very large. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. De La Cruz really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. De La Cruz. So 2 down. Ellie de la Cruz, getting ready to hit. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher after he got away with that high curve. He'll want to bring that down as this game goes on. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. 1 out and 2 on. Ellie de la Cruz now at the plate. Already a solo homer in this one.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Get up, bro.
Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Schnell. Here's a grounder up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Ellie de la Cruz. Might be 2. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's... Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner stays put. Hot shot to third. 1 gone.
Got him.
Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. So with a runner at second and 1 away, Daniel Cabrera digs in now. Runner takes off for third. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. It's 2-2.
Left fielder.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. On the ground, could be 2. Gets it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. Next up for the Seawolves, Ellie de la Cruz. Already a homer for him in this one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty. And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line. There goes the runner. Pops this one up. Glasser wanders out onto the grass to make the catch. 2 outs. Runner on first base. Daniel Cabrera will hit next. And now the 1-2. Runner on the go. Soft contact in the air. Nice grab. So no runs. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Andrew Pinckney. Ground ball to short. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. So digging in, Corey Joyce. Skied to left, and this should do it. gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. De La Cruz certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run. Opposing pitchers. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Here you go, kid.
Ground ball, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the lead runner holds on at second base. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. 1 out and runners at first and second. Chris Myers, the next to hit. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls! Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
That is fifth, the right fielder, number
So up
18,
next, Daniel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
3-ball, no-strike pitch, and the runner takes off for third. 1 away, and the bases are loaded here. Steven Scott now at the plate.
Hey, no one better right now, kid.
The left-handed batter waits. Ball 4. They've walked in a run. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Hard hit, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. So no run. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounder up the middle, and that squirts through. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Kick, the pitch, runner goes in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. And now another base hit could even this one up. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the... Move to second, back in easily. Runner edging away at second base. Swing and a drive. It's back.
Get up, get out.
Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Daniel Cabrera.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn,
2-2
your
now.
turn.
On the ground to the right side, Pena. 2 away as the run scores from third. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Wallops this one out towards right center. A dive and he can't haul it in. Round second headed for third. Oh, caught up in a rundown. The tag out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Made. That one smashed to left field. Fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a nod. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 9-5.
The first baseman, number 23.
And he's clearly
Cruz.
locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at first with 1 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Chris Myers.
Runner.
Runner on the move. In the dirt. Safe at second. He easily steals the bat. 2-2 pitch. Swings and flares it. Oh, gloves it. That's great athleticism on that play. He jumped at exactly the right moment to snare that one and prevent the hit. Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in for the Seawolf, and now the runner breaks for third. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 9-6.
Now batting, catcher, Steven
Coming up
Scott.
to the dish for Erie, Steven Scott. 0-1 now. Ground ball to short. This should do it. And that's the ball game. De La Cruz played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. Put together a 4-hit performance. Always great to see a player as locked. De La Cruz comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Harrisburg Senators. First pitch. So 2 down. De La Cruz now at the plate, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. So up next, Chris Myers.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris Myers.
Runner takes off for third. Ground ball to short. Dive. Got it. Throws to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Terrific anticipation on this play. You don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the frame. 1 out and 2 on. Next to hit for the Senators, Carlos De La Cruz. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Base hit, headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one was right down the middle and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. De La Cruz takes a ball, standing in for the second time. 1 out and the base is empty.
No!
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get up, get up, get up, get out.
Boom goes the dynamite. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Two away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Seawolves, Ellie De La Cruz. Labeled on a line to center. And that's the end of the inning. And now, Yohandy Morales. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball, left side, could be two. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw home. Safe at the plate. Now a 3-run game, 7-4.
The batter.
Nobody out, first and second here. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He's already gone yard in this game. And no one can run it down. Coming to the plate, 1 run's in, coming around third. Also crosses the plate. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile.
Myers.
Here we go. Clutch up
And the
for us.
tying run at second. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Two-one pitch upcoming. Ground ball to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact. Now here's the 0-2. Swing, soft line drive. And there's a hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And it's a tie game here in the 8th. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this ballgame. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance.
Myers.
Stepping to the plate for Erie, Chris Myers. 0 for 4 thus far with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. There goes the runner. Throw to second, and he's safe. I think the lefty batter may have been a factor on that throw. The catcher had to change his arm path a hair, and he sent that throw a bit too high. Tough break for the catcher. Now the payoff pitch.
That's low. Ball four.
Out at third, and that ends the inning. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. De La Cruz was just terrific for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like Ellie De La Cruz comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. Swing lifted to left field. Pinckney moving under it. And there's 2 down. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Carlos de la Cruz. Grounder to short. De la Cruz. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Ellie de la Cruz. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. Rips one to right. And 2 away now. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on. There's one down. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now, Ellie de la Cruz. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. Safe at third as he swims around the tag. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on.
First baseman,
Runner third, 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Chris Myers.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
1 ball.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. Picks himself up an RBI. Great approach for that base hit. The changeup was well located on the outside corner, but he had good pitch recognition and labeled it the other way. Ground ball to short. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting.
With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it.
De la Cruz.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
On the ground. Could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 1 out and 2
now
on.
Batting,
here's the second baseman, JT Arruda.
Arruda.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. And now at the plate, Ellie de la Cruz. Fly ball out to left field. And there's 1 down. Man on at first. And now, Elijah Green. Right through there for the strikeout. That's the ballgame. The Seawolves slug their way to a win in this one. This wasn't his best game ever. Ellie de la Cruz, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. And now the shortstop, Ellie de la Cruz. Bringing some pop at the plate recently, 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Lyle. And now 2 down. Two on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Steven Scott getting ready to hit. Soft contact in the air. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 left on. Ellie de la Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Here we go. Get your ribbies.
Nice rip, big.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field for a hit. Runner around third. One runs in, coming to the plate. He'll score 2. The tag at third, and he is out. That ends the inning. So one gone with the bases loaded here. And here is Ellie De La
Come on, big dog,
Cruz.
we need you right here.
Hard liner.
Get down.
Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. The right-handed reliever goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. So 2 on and 2 out. Steven Scott, the next to hit. Now here's the 0-2. In the air to center. Makes the play. That ends the inning and limits. Brady Lindsley digs in now. On the ground, left side, 6-4. Out. 3, it's a double play, and that does it for the inning. 1 out and runners at first and second. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. A chance to do some more damage here. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. One run comes across, coming around third. Also crosses the plate. Swims around the tag, and he's in safely at third. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Digging in for the Seawolves, Justice Bigby. The Seawolves up big in this game. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Runners breaking for the plate. In there for strike 3 call.
Got him. On the tag.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Makes the catch for the second out. Dives for the bag, out. Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Senators, Philip Glasser. On to first, ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Ellie De La Cruz with a remarkable... So 2 down. The batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Big game at the plate last night. Knocked in 6 runs.
Hey. 0-1.
Get down, get out.
And that extends the inning. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending. There goes the runner, and ball 4. 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Digging in for the Seawolves, Daniel Cabrera. And that'll load the bases. And now at the plate, Steven Scott.
Hey, keep it going. Touch up for us.
Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Andrew Pinckney. Out to short. De La Cruz. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Rips that to right. One down. One gone and a runner on at first. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Andrew Pinckney. The pitch. On the ground to short. Could be two. Over to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're set for the top of the sixth inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Now a check swing, held up, no appeal here. De La Cruz stands 6'10", 260 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And that's ripped into right. Pulls it in, there's one away. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. On the ground, could be two. Oh, great stop. There's one. Out. The double play ends the inning. So 2 down. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Nick Schnell. 0-1, here's the pitch. Out to short. Picks it up. And the inning is over. No runs. Digging in for the Senators, Andrew Pinckney. Right side, and this might do it. Myers steps on the bag. Ball game. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few